Hey, it's me, Andrzej. We're at the Slovakia Ring racetrack. It's great to finally be on a big track, and one that's a bit different from the Polish one. The one and only. Listen up, something's happening. This is a 2018 BMW S1000RR. And what's funny is, this is the first time I'll be riding an S1000RR the way an S1000RR is supposed to be. Because up until now, these feet have always been on Bridgestone S20s, which are great street tires. But now I've got Metzeler K3S, QT wheels, so really... Also, something from the accessories catalog. And most importantly, the magic thing. Come on, let me show you something. This is the most important thing in the BMW S1000RR. It's this little pin, and the fact that it moves doesn't matter. What's important is that it lets you unlock the slick mode, because normally you have rain, road, race, or something like that. But here, thanks to this, you can ride. We'll manage. Come here. Thanks to this ingenious design, we can effortlessly take out the seat, revealing a hidden compartment. And here, within this cleverly concealed space, we find, look closely, this truly magic spot, a specific point of interaction. And in this remarkably magical and intuitive way, we are able to unlock the highly anticipated slick mode, which is the advanced and specialized mode that precisely allows the vehicle's sophisticated electronics to work in a full throttle, high performance race mode, optimizing every aspect for competitive driving. Let's see if it actually works. Click. Mode. There it is. Finally, it's here. I don't know, I've been testing the BMW S T-shirt out for 3 years in a row now. And for the first time, I finally have a slick. And look, now you can adjust the traction control here while riding. ABS also works in Pro mode. I hope you'll be able to lock the rear so you can slide a bit more. And finally, this motorcycle will ride the way it should, even in race mode. Traction control, sometimes, especially on tires with little grip, is too aggressive. And you know what? And because of that, since I have a quick shifter, since I have better tires, we'll see if a stock out-of-the-box motorcycle is already able to satisfy someone who is an amateur, but let's say a slightly faster amateur. Someone like me, for example. Because if it turns out that all you need to do is buy a motorcycle, play around with some accessories, and you don't have to modify it yourself, that could make life a bit easier. I'm going riding. See you! You know what? Just as expected, we really don't need anything else. We don't have to bother with rebuilding motorcycles. We don't have to mess around with suspensions. We really don't have to worry about much at all. As long as we have enough money in our account or under the mattress, I don't know. Different people buy motorcycles in different ways. We just buy a motorcycle. That's it. We put tires on it, tire warmers, and we go full throttle. As proof of this, let me mention that today I had the chance to ride a racetrack Ducati Panigale lights, actually standing right here. You can show it in the middle. It's so nice and black. So listen, I'm riding it because a friend wanted me to check its suspension. So I'm riding it. I'm going, thinking, damn, now I'm really going for it. Really pushing because it's got full slicks, a bit grippier than the racetrack RRs mounted here. And I'm thinking, man, now I'm really flying. I checked the lap time I look, it's 2:19. Yesterday I did a 2:18 on this. So you see, you're only losing a second with mirrors, with the headlight, with everything. As for The bike itself is that same unit I showed earlier. It completely transforms the BMW, and that's exactly what we need. You buy this motorcycle, or you already have this motorcycle, you simply can't deny yourself the pleasure of owning this little red box, because it radically changes how the traction control works. Finally, it doesn't cut in, it doesn't interfere, it just helps us get catapulted out of the corners. It's constantly flashing, but you don't feel it at all on the throttle. Under the throttle. You don't feel any jolts from it cutting the ignition or reducing power, so it's just out of this world. As for any complaints, I only have one regarding the brakes, because I think, yes, the stopping power is great, but the modulation, I know that with the competition, it can be better. Oh, and there was no problem with the brakes once I set the lever to position 1. Here, it just sagged a little and then stopped exactly where it should. This is really nitpicking, looking for negatives almost for the sake of it. Same goes for the electronic suspension. Oh, and actually, this is a really funny thing. Yesterday, when I was testing this motorcycle, I was like, oh man, I'm making such a cool video riding along, you know, popping wheelies at 230, all that, just going full throttle, thinking, I'll really prove that you can ride fast on a bike with headlights. That's the kind of guy I am. I'm just going through the corner and then boom, another guy on a motorcycle with headlights went even faster. He pulled away from me, was riding about 2 to 3 seconds faster. And on what motorcycle? An S1000RR. But I met him today. And he had all-in suspension installed in the front, because he claims that with electronic suspension, you just can't ride that fast anymore. Yeah, I'm changing because something here is wobbling for me. I'm not quite worthy yet. The electronic suspension doesn't bother me. Maybe if I were riding 5 seconds faster, 10 seconds faster, then maybe it would start to bother me. But honestly, you can ride really, really, really fast on this motorcycle. And now we're going to do one more test. Because you know what? There's a race here. Then there's a race. So what? If there's a race, well then, you have to race. We'll see how it goes. For now, woohoo! The bike's all in one piece. And I'm all in one piece here too. Wait, I need to say something to the videographer. Basically, as you can see, you can take a bike straight out of the box and ride it at track days. And without any major problems. I don't know what place I finished, 4th, 5th, 6th. Let me thank the bike. Bike, it's really great. Oh, look, 2 days of riding. And these MCs could still last a few more, well, at least 2 more sessions easily. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank my mechanic and photographer. What did you say, huh? 5th. Oh, 5th. So you can clearly see all of the bikes were on specialized racing slicks, and yet a completely stock BMW can still impressively come in 5th. Therefore, we can confidently say that as a dedicated track day machine, it's the S1000RR. It's a really good bike. I actually recommend it.